on Monday, the Ipoh High Court pronounced a very serious verdict on the appeal from the inquest into the death of Soosaimanicckam. The Ipoh High Court found that the death of Soosaimanicckam was by homicide as a direct consequence of the actions of officers of the TLDM. Because of the conditions during the camp, the training camp, his son and others are believed to have contracted the disease called leptospirosis. According to the judgment read out by the High Court, the officers there did not take Soosaimanicckam for treatment, okay, and instead there was continuous training that he was forced to carry out. All of this resulted in multi-organ collapse and death. The Navy officers who were in charge of his training should have foreseen that if you do not take someone who is so sick to the hospital, then he will die, he may die. Okay? Now that is why the High Court judge said that this is homicide. So today, this morning, Cik Joseph has lodged a police report. Cik Joseph has asked that PDRM immediately launch a murder investigation into the death of his son. Because this is a very serious matter, there must be an independent investigation. We urge the IGP to form a team in Bukit Aman to investigate this matter. Now, why do I say that? This was a death of a Navy cadet in a training camp. We're very disappointed. Verdict came out on Monday, 29 July. No response from the Defence Minister. No response from the Defence Ministry. No response from the Navy or the Navy Chief or anyone. No response from the government. No response from the Cabinet. Do you mean to say that a High Court judge in this country can pronounce a serious homicide verdict over the death of a Navy cadet during training and no one in authority has anything to say? Is this what we have come to? I'm very disappointed.
Dan daripada 2018 sehingga sekarang baru kita dapat sikitlah bibit keadilan untuk pihak keluarga. Tapi seperti yang Cik Soesaimanickam telah katakan, kami hampa bahawa keputusan yang telah dikeluarkan oleh Mahkamah Tinggi telah tidak dihiraukan oleh pihak-pihak berkuasa, tidak diendahkan oleh pihak kerajaan atau mana-mana pihak yang bertanggungjawab atau untuk kesejahteraan pegawai seperti pegawai latih seperti Soosaimanicckam ataupun kepada badan ketenteraan secara amnya lah. Adakah ini layanan yang harus diterima kepada anak-anak Malaysia yang ingin berbakti kepada negara? Because no one has taken action, Mr. Joseph has to come here and demand for an investigation. That should not be the course of action that he has to take, but that is what has happened today. So moving forward, whatever steps that needs to be taken, the government must take because that is their responsibility. A death has occurred and let the death at least avoid all other future similar deaths.
I am also so regret to send my son to TLDM and so careless, negligence. Because of that, my son Soosaimanicckam dead. The profession in Navy, TLDM, not trusted and the skill, in my opinion. My son entered Navy 2018. Until now, we don't have who is the culprit there till kill my son. But they all point another person. So this case, Bukit Aman investigate the case. We want justice.